On the internet, people can be anything they want to be. That's why we tell kids to be careful and not to trust strangers they meet online. But people aren't the only ones who can claim to be something they're not on the web. Some organizations act like popular American movements, but in fact are anything but that. A slew of grassroots movements on the left are actually just megaphones for one Swiss billionaire,
Hans-Jörg Wyss.
Mr. Wyss.
Hans-Jörg Wyss.
Who is this mysterious figure, and how did an uber-rich Swiss national end up funding fake advocacy on the American left? Wyss is the former CEO of the Synths Group, a Swiss medical device company with a less than stellar record of scientific integrity. But despite his company injecting human subjects with a bone cement with lethal results, Wyss amassed billions of dollars from his business ventures, and today he's using that money to fund murky far-left groups from the shadows. One of Wyss's top collaborators is Arabella Advisors, a consulting agency that specializes in creating fake grassroots websites to support far-left causes. Wyss has given the group $57 million since 2009. Arabella has created over 350 pop-up organizations parading as grassroots nonprofits, when in reality, they're all run out of the same office by the same staff, much of it with Wyss's financial backing. Wyss also has his own Arabella-run group, the Hub Project, which is set up in the same way. But he didn't stop his mission to intervene in American politics there. Earlier this year, Wyss put in a major bid to buy Tribune Publishing, the group that controls the Chicago Tribune, the Baltimore Sun, the Daily News, and other top newspapers. Had this bid gone through, Wyss would have gained undeniable, far-reaching control over American media. But after his mega-donor status was exposed by CRC and the New York Times, Wyss pulled his bid. Even with the Swiss billionaire no longer a contender for this massive media ownership, it's troubling to think about someone with such staunch, biased political leanings controlling American newspapers from the shadows. So the next time you look at a grassroots campaign or a nonprofit political advertisement, do your research. Ask yourself, are real Americans really supporting this? Is this as grassroots as it looks? Because, as the case of Hans-Jörg Wyss shows us, advocacy is not always what it seems. To follow the money and the bias of thousands of organizations, go to InfluenceWatch.com, a project of the Capital Research Center.